You're most welcome to this loan management system. Now, this is another system that I would say it's here for you. If you know you're from Fiji, you're from Indonesia, uh, Philippines, you know, if you're from Guinea, one of those countries, and you want a loan system is here for you. Now, still also you're from other parts of the country, Uganda and so on, may also work out for you, but this system is majorly for people from those sides that I've mentioned. But if you find there's a feature you would wish to have me coming up with or come up with on your project, um, I think it's the time you should say yes, I'm here and I have the system for you here. This is it. I made it where everything uses email because I believe most of those guys they use email. You can as well check password and always do so. So you get that. Now, whenever you create up an account here, definitely you'll get the email. It tends to take you to the email. So to cut the story short and make the process simple, I'm going to just check here to see what things move on. So definitely, I think you can see account match and then takes it to the top of the page. So I've just got an email on my phone, so you can just put the email here without wasting much time. If you definitely give something wrong, you can't go anywhere because definitely it's wrong. But if you give something which is correct, so this is pushing up to email, which is good for the users who are using email. And when you create an account, definitely it should be a process that takes you in. So I'm using Keno as the kind of currency where you're seeing K. So this is the currency that's found in Papua New Guinea. So it's something different. Now here on the other way around, we have got different kind of things around to take care of. We have the part for the users, as you can see, users in the system. We have the administrators and staff. We have got the part for the customers that we have in here. We have got the part for all account types, like different types of account, as you can see. And you can add other more if you in case you to add more. You can even update up a given particular account, and so on. We have also got the part for manage loans. We have the pending loans. These are type loans which we have, which are pending, approved loans. We have ongoing loans in case we have one, and also we have completed loans. Now we have also got other settings as well. For example, the expenses, where we have some of the different type of categories of expenses, and also have the expenses themselves. Then we also have one as the managed banks, whereby I have the different banks and their branches connected in our system. Meaning a given bank should be, we have all the banks in the country that someone may say, I bank with the which bank? Maybe let me say Diamond Trust Bank. Which branch is it? Diamond Trust Bank. So I have all branch banks and have all different 1,000 branches that you can create for that given particular branch. Meaning we have many branches that you can as well add in the system to work for you. Meaning you can as well add by yourself. So for example, as you can see here, it has that coordinations. Where here you have the branch bank, let me say Centenary Bank, you get, which I already have it here. And then let me just try to see if I can delete of this. Just delete this. Just delete that off. Just delete this off. I delete this here as well. So for example, like I've said earlier, if I click on there and I say Centenary Bank or Centenary. When you add that Centenary Bank into the system, like you may see here, it's added, but you don't have the branches in it. So what you do, you just click on here and then you try to add the branches. Let me say one day here. Okay, so it's you adding up those different branches to your system. You can as well add other more branch that you would wish to have. Maybe we have another branch, maybe Kampala Road. Let me see if that's another branch. You're adding more branches of the type of the bank you want to add into the system. We have also maybe which another one? Maybe let me say Gulu, if that's also another branch you're adding. So those are the different branches that people are going to be definitely using up in the system, and even shows that it has been added and also that's it. So like from here they created and updated. Okay, now let me just try to take also grab geography. We have the local government, details as well. So I have majorly the old premises. The premises tends to manage for me a lot of things around. Right? For example, you've added add a previous here. A previous has also got one known as the district on it. So you add the district there. And inside the district, you tend to add several LLG that comes across it. That's why the chain is like this. It's like this. Okay, so that's it. So let me just give assumption. I'm going to add just one customer into the system. Just add a customer. I can click here. I just add a new customer here. Let's show you how it works. Click there. I'm going to just say a customer is called YouTube. YouTube. Just say YouTube. YouTube. So I'm just select gender. Now, when you come back to previous, like I've said earlier, if I say Wakisot, it tends to select for the what are the district and the possible LLG there. So let me just say I'm going to say Ginger. The Ginger gives you the districts, we have that, and this does not have the LLG. But say the Kampala, this has got, and has also got the different ones, like you can see. Let me say that's what I'm selecting. The phone number, I'm definitely going to put a number which definitely don't have it in the system. I'm going to just call it example. But if you give the right email, definitely get the email on the phone when the customer tends to make all the purchase and so on, because it's already connected to email and so on. Okay, just for this practice, let me just say YouTube. Let me set gmail.com. And then here we're definitely going to provide up a national ID and so on for the customer, if this is the case, and then you come and submit here. When you submit up a given personal details, that customer is definitely going to be added up into the scenario for the loan. So what they're going to be taking care of now is not look onto what are the things a given particular customer is going to be doing with us. Like we've already got his details. What else do you need of a given particular customer? Remember, after adding up a given customer, we definitely going to need to trigger up some few things to make this customer available to know what we're going to do. When you click on here, this is what you're going to be getting. We're going to get a simple, nice looking account like this. And it's very good for the particular customer. They trigger up everything that this customer is all about. When you go back down here, when you shake back still and aware and here, for our customers, you should see the customers we have. And when you shake here now, we have our customers. When you click on here, that would have shown you. When you click on view loans, so the view loan for that particular customer, the customer that I'm talking about, which is this one here, is here. You don't have any, should I say the loan yet for that customer, is the new client. What you're going to do is just add one. When you try to click on here, you can as well add up the details. Like for example, maybe say saving or fixed account that you're going to be triggering up from his bank account. How much money does he wants? He's going to be getting up roughly maybe that's amount of money. The nights, maybe that's, and maybe fortnights, maybe that's it. So here the rate you can decide, maybe say 10 or whatever. Here fortnights, you know what's called fortnights. So that's like a full month, as you can see. So you definitely try to add a customer from there. Definitely that customer will get a message in their phone, and also the system will generate for him or her one was the loan details. And when you click on here now to try to check from this customer there, you'll get up how much he wants. As you can see, the system generates everything for him or her. Like these are the details of the customer. When you try to check here now, this is it. So the account is not yet approved. This amount of money wants, this amount of money is to pay back, this amount of money paid, and this is the total balance we own that customer. Because once you approve it, that implies that, and this is the number of fortnights, as you can see. So when I click on here to approve, I can as well leave the status as pending. I mean, when I click there, nothing has changed because there's nothing I've done. You get? Yeah, when I click there, there's nothing. So still the account remains pending because that's nothing. Like we have nothing yet triggered out, as you can see. But once we come in here and we say now, yes, I've approved the loan, the customer will get a message on their phone for the loan being approved, as well as the customer, as you can see, the loan is approved, and well as the amount of money now. Yes, you can see now here it shows even it brings for you this and shows the payment options, the time and which the loan was approved, and how much time we expect you to pay back our money. Like for example, to take. Okay, so that's the scenario that you have to take care of. When you click here to pay, it tells you leave us pending. So when you say I'm paying and I click leave us pending and I'm paying 2000 or 2000 and I click pay, yes, I'll be successful paying, but the loan remain pending. So what do I mean? We expected, as I'm saying, that total payable amount received is this, total payable is this, amount paid. You can see amount paid is still left pending. As well as when you click on here, it will say loan payment history. It has taken is good, but it's pending, and even total amount paid is zero because it is pending. But if you come on here and say, yes, I want to approve this loan because this is the loan that this guy just made and spending, and you cannot go further to make more loan, like I add another loan, into the system and I try to say I'm triggering up another loan. Remember, you say, oops, you already have loan payment today. Try again another day. Reason being, I triggered it where, but to avoid confusion for some of you guys who would wish to have this kind of system, but then you don't know much more on. Practically, you may have a lot of customers, and then you forget to trigger to know which customer actually made payments and how best can I have it adjusted in the system. So such scenarios, I've triggered it on my side to avoid such kind of errors. So as you can see, this really triggered that. So what you're going to do is to come here to this and try to change this to something else. By you coming here, click there and say, okay, oh, I've paid. He has maybe made payment. He said he's going to make payment, but then out of the blue, maybe the amount of money was not enough as expected, or maybe there comes a scenario, you just send the money and it's not enough. Maybe he was telling you that please put from this money, I'm going to send you the money. But remember, this is a loan. So that's a scenario where then you can have, uh, when someone is making payment, you can leave it pending. But in case, if you look on the other hand, it's a good scenario, it's a good process to have the system complete. In that at the end of the day, a customer definitely gets a message on their side once they make payment. So when I click on here now to approve, you're going to realize that the amount of money he was to be paying is going to reduce, and also it's going to generate up for us on the payment history. Well, this is what I'm trying to mean. Okay, so if you try to cross-check now, this is the guy here, as you can see. This amount of money is requested, this amount of money is to pay, as you can see. He has not paid this, and now the total balance is this. So it's no system is not trying to work out at this rate. So this is it, that's it. So amount paid is that. So even action goes out or gets deducted or behind because he has already paid this money. So next time when he pays the money again, that latest payment comes in here and the rest of the payment comes in. So if you can see the computation is already here, and this shows you actually the previous payment in case the loan is completed and it's equal to zero. So definitely expect that scenario to be down here. So that's it for guys now. I know there are other more things you would like to ask me, like the port, the what, and so on. So all of those things I've sorted them out. I have them ready. And the system works just like that. So it has also got the part for the changing of the theme for the given particular customer. You can definitely send if you guys like 3 or 4 workers, you can as well change up the look of the system to something else that maybe you wish to have. So that's how it works. Yeah, thank you.